Hey loves, and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Lakara Renee. I'm coming to you with a dramatic makeup look that'll flatter your blue hair. We're gonna call this Finding Dory. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and also hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so if you want to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Alright, jumping straight into it. So we're going to start on these ratchet looking brows of mine. Taking a spoolie and we're just going to brush those brows up to prepare to add our product. I'm using the Magic Collection 24-hour long lasting eyebrow gel. And I'm going to outline my brows first. And let me show you the brush that I'm using. It's a slanted eyebrow brush. I got it off of eBay. I don't remember the name of the site. I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm pretty sure Morphe has some nice brushes you can start off with, or Real Techniques. So after you fill in those brows and you get them all complete, you're going to take your hard candy. I'm using hard candy concealer on a flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to clean up those brows, starting at the bottom. And after you clean up the bottom of your brows, you want to drag the product down onto your lid because that's going to act as a base. So once you get both eyes completed, you're going to take a fluffy concealer brush. Well, that's what I call it. And we're going to even out that concealer to get ready for our shadow. Oh, sorry guys. The next video, I thought I was recording, but something happened. I already laid my first color down out of it's a blank palette. It kind of reminds you of the Morphe 35B palette, if I'm not mistaken. And so I'm just adding my second color using a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And so once I laid that color down, we're going to go into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm going to use that True Blue shade, and we're going to pop that color right into the crease to give it more depth. So once you get it blended all out with no harsh lines, going back into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm using that navy blue shade, and I'm going to pop that on the outer corner of my eyes, dragging it into my crease as well, but not bringing it all the way into the inner corner of my eyes. Make sure you blend like your life depends on it. I don't care if your wrist is hurting. Make sure you blend, 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 girls. Okay, so we're just gonna blend out that shade in the crease. Next, we're taking our LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Pure Beige, and we're taking a Wet n Wild flat brush. It's an eyeshadow brush, but I use it to cut my crease. It's very precise. I love the way it looks cutting my crease. And you know, another way to get a pop and cut crease is to place the concealer on your lid and then look up, and that should give you a guide as to where your crease should be cut. If you guys want a video on that, I can give you a video precisely on how I cut my creases. So once you get your crease cut, so we're doing a half cut crease. Once you get your crease cut, you want to drag that product down. You do not have to set it. You can add your shadows right on top of that concealer. And so what I'm going to be using is the Inglot pigment. It is the Inglot, let me see, AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadow. And I'm just going to place that right in the inner corners of my crease, bringing it to the middle, because I want to add another color. Then I'm going to take my Beauty 360 eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to place another color, the teal shade, right next to the yellow. And so once you place that color there, make sure you blend it out so there's no harsh lines, of course. Okay, so while you're placing your eyeshadow on your lid, make sure you blend also. Make sure you blend that color out also while you're placing it down. And next I'm going to go back in with my yellow pigment, and I'm just going to blend out that harsh line right there that you guys see. Make sure it's blended out. We don't want any harsh lines, you guys. That is so not cute. I'm going to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm just going to add more color onto the outer V, because I noticed I lost some color when I was cutting my crease. It's okay. Make sure you're blending while adding that color. Blend, blend, blend till your wrist falls off. So I went in and add my liquid liner off camera, and now I'm just going to pop on my lashes off camera. Sorry guys. And I'm using just some regular little Stardale lashes. Pop those on. Now the CoverGirl foundation, this is True Blend Matte Made. Now this foundation, this is my first CoverGirl foundation that I've ever used. I'm used to using Maybelline, but my friend told me to get this, and it's supposed to be transfer resistant, you guys. This foundation is bomb. Okay, bomb. So I had to take my earrings off, you know, so I can get into the beat. Okay, but when I tell you you could be laying all over your little boo thing's chest, and guess what? Ain't none of your makeup gonna come off, honey. Yes, you know, I'm just looking at it. But yes, so now what we're doing is we're gonna highlight, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal Pure Beige. I'm taking my beauty sponge, and a wet beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out. I already added my contour off camera, and I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to blend out that contour because we have to look snatched. Okay, and this look is really flattering my blue hair, you guys. It's really flattering. I love it. I don't know the name of that brush, but it's just a regular fluffy brush that I'm just using to do my nose contour. Yes. And guess how much my wig costs, you guys? $40 off Amazon. Yes, better get you one, boo. So now I'm going back in with the beauty sponge because I noticed some creasing underneath my eyes from me taking too long to set. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to set that concealer underneath my eyes. I'm going to set everywhere that I highlighted. The bridge of my nose, underneath my contour, my forehead, and my chin. And, you know, it's your choice if you want to bake, you know. I ain't judging you, you know. If you want to, you know, that's totally up to you. Sometimes I bake, you know, sometimes I don't. You know, it depends on how I'm feeling. And, yeah. I'm rumbling at the mouth. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my my contour kit from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to set that contour. The contour I used was I think I used the Ruby Kisses. It was a foundation stick, and I just used that to contour. So I'm just snatching that nose some more. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Ben Nye setting powder, and it's in the color Topaz, and we're just going to set everywhere, the whole face. And that's going to add color back to your face so you won't have, you know, any flashback. using a powder brush. And that brush was a gift to me, you guys. It doesn't have no name, but it's just so cute. Okay, so we're gonna apply some blush, and I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette, and I think that was in the color dark, if I'm not mistaken. Going in with my LA Colors concealer, and I'm just going to place that down there on my lower lash line so I can apply my colors. And I'm starting with the lightest color, which is that light blue shade, and then I'm going to work my way to the darker colors. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that first, and then I'm going to apply the true blue shade, and then the navy blue shade on top of that. I also went and added my bottom lashes off camera as well. They were just some regular little custom made bottom lashes, you guys. So yeah, I had to make this video as short as possible. Okay, so I'm just applying my mascara, and as you guys already know, I added my false bottom lashes off camera. So now I'm taking my Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm just misting that all over my face after going in to highlight with my LA Colors shimmering loose eyeshadow that is so pigmented. I know in the beginning of the video, you guys, I had on black lipstick. I ended up changing it because it wasn't flattering to me, so I opted out and just added like a clear gloss, and bam, my look was popping. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll talk to you loves later. Bye.